This hooligan stabbed the woman with a knife. Then he snatched her bag and fled. The husband quickly crawled to his wife's side, but the woman had already turned into a corpse. Soon the murderer was caught. John went to the police station to identify him, but the murderer remained arrogant, so John waited for the trial result. However, he saw the murderer being released by the police. The murderer even provoked John. John could only watch the murderer leave.
What happened?
Even if we bring him back, it's not going to help your case.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You want me to go home and hope that he dies, is that it?
Obviously, the police had all been bribed, so he immediately rushed home. Then he smashed through the wall. He took out a box. It was filled with weapons. Soon, John found one of the murderer's accomplices. He recognized his wife's bag. The man also noticed John. He picked up a billiard ball and provoked him. The man recognized John's face, so he turned around and ran. John immediately chased after him. The man pointed a gun at him from behind. John shot the man on the spot. Then he threw the body into a trash can to destroy the evidence. Then John used the man's phone to lure the murderer to a bar. When John entered the bar, the murderer had nowhere to escape. John shot him dead with one shot. Then he quickly fled the scene. However, when John got home, another murderer had taken his daughter hostage. John had to put down his gun and surrender. However, John had already arranged a sniper. The murderer was shot in the shoulder. John tackled the murderer. However, just as John was about to interrogate him, the murderer was killed. Two corrupt policemen burst in. They were going to kill John to keep it a secret, but they forgot that John still had his comrades. One policeman was knocked unconscious. The other had to surrender. Then he knocked the policeman out and detonated the car. Finally, John killed all his enemies. He avenged his wife.